Hey, hello, everybody. It's so good to have you guys on here. My name is Kristen Wyatt. I have been with this company for a couple of years now, but I am actually here tonight in a little bit more of an informal capacity. I want you guys to just kind of hear a little bit from people that are real people that I know and love and trust, and just kind of hear a little bit about their personal experience that they've had, whether it be with some of the products or a little bit about the side gig, plan B, kind of second stream of income option that we offer for people. And ultimately just get back with the person that invited you tonight or that shared this video with you, and they can kind of take you through our system and what the next steps look like if this is something that interests you. Or I want to encourage you, just get like a pen and paper even and jot down people's names that pop into your head if you hear something especially health related or whatever, and it makes you think of somebody that you know and love, that maybe this could benefit, because ultimately we're just trying to get the word out. Every single person on this call, we're all very brand new. I'm the one that's been here the longest, and it's only been a couple of years. And it's because this company is so ground floor, and we're really just wanting to get the word out about our products that are so well rounded and have so many different verticals, from mental health to overall health and wellness, to weight management, to energy, to better sleep, to improved mood. So many kind of heavy things that we're up against right now. This company has things that can really address a lot of those deeper issues. So I'm going to get right into it, and I'm going to kick it off with my friend Ashley first. So I'll let you unmute, Ashley, and then we'll just get it going.
Hey everyone. Like she said, my name is Ashley. I'm so thankful to be here tonight and sharing a little bit about my story. I am a wife and a mom. My husband and I are actually celebrating our 12 years together today. We have a 5-year-old son and a 1-year-old little baby girl. A little bit about my personal journey. I'm someone who has struggled with mental health my whole life. I've struggled with anxiety and depression. And after I had my son 5 years ago, I struggled really hard with postpartum depression and anxiety. I was honestly in a really, really dark space before these products were introduced to me. Like I said, I was struggling with mental health. I was struggling with energy. I was struggling with sleep. I was struggling personally. I was struggling with being a mom. It just felt like everything, right? And thankfully, someone had introduced these products to me, and I have been on other medications and other supplement regimens before trying to help. And honestly, I can say when I tried these products, I was immediately blown away, because the one that I will shout from the rooftops is our Q Max. It's our multivitamin. But to me, it was so much more than that, because it had helped me emotionally, and it had made me feel better than any of those other supplements or even medications had made me feel before, without the negative side effects, without the nausea, without the fatigue. And I felt like I was finally pulling myself out of that dark space, not just personally, but as a wife and as a mom. And I was bonding with my son more, and I was just more even emotionally. I was sleeping better, and I had more energy, which of course helped with everything else too. And I can honestly say that making mental health and being intentional by, of course, adding in some other products as well, but using that one as the forefront, especially throughout my pregnancy with my daughter, using that as my prenatal, and keeping on top of that. This entire postpartum journey this time around, I'm so incredibly thankful, is a completely night and day difference from my first. And she's about 15 months old now. So again, I'm so incredibly thankful. Thank you for letting me share tonight. And Ginger, you are up next.
Thank you so much, Ashley. My name is Ginger. I am a homeschool mom to one, and I'm married for 18 years now. Prior to hearing of Q, I was in extreme pain with my back and sciatica from a fall that I had had. And after about several months of chiropractic care, and then looking at possible physical therapy and possible surgery, I knew something had to change. So I decided to give CBD oil a try. Tried 7 different brands, and most of them were high-end brands, and they weren't quite doing anything to help. I just kept trying different ones to try to figure it out, And then somebody introduced me to Q Fuse, and within the day that I first tried it, I had 90% pain relief. And it felt miraculous and almost unbelievable, but I knew that this was the one that was, meant for me, and it's helped me so much. I've been on it for 8 months now since I found out about Q and joined this business. And it's been my go-to, even for those afternoon moments where I'm just being irritable and full of anxious thoughts and anxiety because of my family. I take some of my Fuse and I'm much better. So, and it's really, the business has been a incredible journey. I've ranked up 4 times since joining last June, and the sky's the limit with this company. I just love it. And next goes to Jacqueline.
Thanks, Ginger. Hi, guys. My name is Jacqueline Porch, and I have been with Q a little less than a month. I am so excited to be able to share tonight about my favorite product that I've tried so far. I've been doing intermittent fasting for a few months now, and sometimes it's really hard to get to lunch. Getting past a certain time in your fast can be really hard. Well, I tried the Q Twist Crave, and I'm telling you, my appetite has been curbed so well that I made it to dinner before I actually broke my fast, which is really amazing for me. This particular eating system works really well for me, but like I said, sometimes it's really hard. And so adding that in, I'm really excited to see what kind of results I'm going to have now that I have this in my tool belt. And I think it's going to make a big difference in my health journey. And that, along with going to the gym and, eating cleaner and making better choices, drinking water, all of those things, I think all of that together is going to be a really great partnership moving forward. So I'm really excited about it. And next up is Miss Beth, who is going to share her story.
Hello, I am Miss Beth. I'm a kindergarten teacher, married to my husband, 25 years, 2 teenagers. So as I used to homeschool for 12 years, and now I have a community. It has been a godsend. Before this, I just turned 56 last month. So I have menopause and thyroid issues, and energy was down. And I was taking naps. Even my neighbors said that. And so I thought I had to live with the blousy shirts, gaining all this weight. And I lost 30 pounds on the Q challenge group. I can't just say it's a pill. It's the whole community, this app, the people, this company, and I could cry. These are my people. I was really struggling with my energy, taking naps, and the Q trim and all the whole package with the products and the community really helped me lose 30 pounds. And they paid me, I don't know, like $900 and then another $250. Who pays someone to lose weight? Not only did the Q trim and the whole Q fit challenge, that whole package, it was the business. I've been with Q. I mean, I've only really worked the business this last year with Kristen Wyatt, who has been a very fun leader. She's super funny, but she's also given us systems that I could plug in. My 16-year-old could plug in. It's that simple. Every day I can let my people see what I see. And since I've been with Q almost 3 years in March, but I've quadrupled my pay because the systems are so simple. I'm a kindergarten teacher, homeschool mom, volleyball, run here, that run there, and I've been able to do all of it and not feel tired anymore. And plus, these people are my people. I just have to say that. Okay, that's it. And Heidi is next. I love Heidi.
Thank you, Beth. I just love you. You're so sweet. My name is Heidi Inman, married for, it'll be 15 years this August. We have 3 children. Sorry if you just heard my husband, he was like, holy crap. 3 children, 12, 11, and 9. My bookends will be 13 and 10 in March. And I love all the products really, but the one that will stand out for me is the Women's Vitalize. So men, I see there's a few men on here. I apologize for a bit of the information I'm about to share. But prior to being on Women's Vitalize, I definitely had PMS, the mood swings, cramps, tenderness, just uncomfortable. And I will have to say, since being on the Women's Vitalize, that is like little to none. I mean, there are some months where it's still a little bit, but there was a brief moment of time, it will never happen again, where I thought I had a bottle in my cabinet and I didn't, and I was out for a couple weeks. I will never, ever, ever do that again. I will be honest, because it was not good. Yes, if you heard my husband, he just shouted, it was horrible for all people involved. So I love it. It's given me energy. It helps with PMS, like I said, the mood swings, and it helps with libido. I'll just leave it at that. So next up is Kayla. Take it away.
Hey everyone. So my name is Kayla. I live in Arkansas and I'm a wife and I'm a homeschooling mom to 3 boys. So it's crazy around here. Before Q, when I had my second son, I actually discovered that I had an autoimmune disorder. And so I had tons of inflammation in my body and it was wreaking havoc. I thought I had postpartum depression. It was just so bad. And I went to the doctor and had a bunch of labs drawn and come to find out I had this autoimmune disorder. And so I was put on medication to try to control it and get it under, get the inflammation down, but it just didn't seem to be effective. And so I discovered Q. And I take a whole slew of products, but the one thing that I noticed the biggest change was when I started taking the Align. And the Align helps with inflammation. And so like within 3 days of taking that consistently, I had more energy. I was not as puffy like in my face and just the areas where I carried a lot of my inflammation, like in my neck, because I have thyroid issues. And so it just made a drastic difference, not only in that, but whenever I started to reduce my inflammation, my mood got better. I had more energy and I just could actually do the everyday mom things that need to be done around here. Whereas before I would have to take an afternoon nap and it was just rough before I discovered it. So I will never be without the Align ever, ever, ever. And so I'm so thankful to be here. I'm so thankful that I discovered these products and I will take them for the rest of my life, for forever. So thank you so much for letting me share. And I'm going to pass it back to our fearless leader, Kristen.
Awesome. Thanks, girl. Oh my gosh. I want to just like keep this going. I'm like, how many more people can tell their story? Because I love being able to hear. I feel like everyone's so different. But that is one thing I love. Like I've been with this company, like I mentioned, almost 2.5 years now. And the one thing I will say, and this was important for my husband and I as business owners, looking at an option to have a second stream of income, because ultimately we just both wanted to be able to be present parents. And we both had jobs that were lacking fulfillment a little bit, totally before all the craziness, in the world. And so one of the important things for us looking at this as a business is that we wanted multiple verticals. We don't want to have to turn somebody away. That's ultimately what it is. If you're going to be involved in a company and it be health and wellness and it's something that could help so many people, I hated the idea of having to be like, oh, sorry, we don't have something in your price range because it's too small, or, oh, sorry, we, don't have something for that issue, to have men's specific products, even products. I just had it in here. I think my kid, here's one, like products, spray vitamins for people that don't want to swallow pills. Like that's huge, even pet products. Okay. So anyway, I could go on and on. If my husband was in here, he'd be going on and on about our hemp and our energy drink. And I, in fact, might actually take my computer. I've been debating on doing this like all night. Like, should I take my computer into his office where I hear him listening to music? He's keeping our 8-month-old happy right now. So I could be going into like the lion's den right now, but I kind of want you guys to hear from him, his experience. This has been such a blessing for my husband and I. We never, ever thought that it would become what it is. And yes, having these systems in place. And I love the fact that we're able to help people who are very, very busy with multiple jobs, single dads, people owning multiple companies, moms with 7 children, literally, to be able to have them plug into a really simple system that maybe they only have 10, 15 minutes a day, but they're still able to move the needle and maybe even get some of their investment back in a week or two is so humbling. I love helping people in health, don't get me wrong. But right now, with everything going on, to help people kind of eliminate the cash flow trickiness right now for people, that has just been the coolest experience. And I think I am just going to take this in there. Y'all do not judge what's about to happen. Just kidding. I'm going to take this in there. And by the way, I have a whole like story on my Instagram because my husband's always listening to Justin Bieber. I don't know what he's going to be listening to or what he's about to say. Hey, babe, I'm sneaking in. I know he knows I'm on a meeting. I'm sneaking in because the baby's happy. Hey guys, this is my baby and my other baby. Just kidding. Okay, really quick. Hold on. Let me like turn on the light because we literally cannot see. Okay, hi, hun. This is a whole group.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey guys. I'm gonna just ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
What was your go-to energy drink circa 2.5 years ago?
Monster.
Monster.
Oh yeah.
How many would you drink a day?
2. Sometimes 3.
2 to 7. No, just kidding. Okay. What are you drinking now every day?
Sport.
Yeah, sport. Oh yeah. I like the Focus too. We have a couple that are like different, but he likes
It's
the sport.
sport.
What's your favorite flavor?
Dragonberry.
Dragonberry. It tastes like pink Starburst or something. Okay, so how many monsters do you have every day now?
Zip.
Ah!
0.
It's been so nice, y'all. He was like literally close to death, I swear.
Yeah.
Having like 8 a day, not ideal. And then what's your like other favorite product if you had to
Hemp.
pick one?
For sure. Hemp oil.
Told y'all. See, I know my man.
You know.
Okay, Dean. This is our little Dino.
He's
Can
not
you quit
upset.
hitting the computer? Flavor.
That's
Okay,
right.
thanks, honey. Love
No
ya.
problem.
Okay, I just wanted y'all to hear it from him. And like I mentioned in the beginning, you know, we did this, we could both be present parents, and we've really been able to do that now. So we're just so thankful. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I appreciate you guys hopping on tonight. We're able to both be with our kiddos because of this incredible team and the culture that this company has created with the debt payoff program and so many other things that make it different. And I just appreciate you guys hopping on to hear a little bit about it tonight. So thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye, everybody.